logging, Greg Anthony. And Doris Burke. Welcome to Los Angeles. Home court advantage.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go for this one. And New York looking at who they've got. Oakley is out there with Ewing. Then there's the waiter. Then there's Frazier. And it's Melo in at the small forward position. And he dunks it down.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that. But I will say, it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
He's guarded by Ewing. Block at 6 from 10 feet out. And Ewing with the block. On defense, the Lakers. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. The waiter's got his first points of the game. Big part of the problem for the Lakers last year was consistency. Clark, with all their injuries, they had to shuffle the lineup, it seemed, every game.
Well, you know what happened with all that shuffling is they got to see a lot of different players and evaluate them for the future. I think it helped in regards to what they're going to do this offseason.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
The Knicks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
All right now, gentlemen. 2 shots. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Listen, the Knicks had a hard time scoring last year. Just lacked any real presence in the paint. And lacking that paint threat makes things easier for the opposing defense.
And Frazier drops them both. You know, at the Knicks, they were second to last in field goal percentage from their front court. Granted, they were hit by injuries. It seemed like all over the place all season.
Yeah, you know, that poor field goal percentage shooting and being top 3 in field goal attempts on the year, not a good combination.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
On defense, the Lakers. Now let's go over to Doris Burke, who spoke with Derek Fisher. Doris?
Kevin, I asked him what, other than the typical offensive-defensive matchups, might make a major difference here today. He said we need to respect their rebounding talent and always be aware of where their big men are when the shot goes up. We'll see if they respond to that challenge and take it on, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thank you.
It's not necessarily an overlooked part of the game, but rebounding can affect everything else you do.
2 straight seasons of no playoffs for the Lakers after last year's miss. Not what they were hoping for.
It's going to be a growing process, Kevin. I mean, they had a young team and an injured superstar in Kobe both years. Hard to make the playoffs in that situation.
And guys, for the Lakers, you'd have to go back almost 40 years to find a time when the Lakers missed the postseason in back-to-back years. Fortunately for them, they won 2 titles in the next 6 years after that.
Now here's Frazier. Here's Ewing. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
The Lakers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter.
And it's doubtful that the Lakers will win multiple titles in the coming years unless something drastic happens. Still, this is a franchise committed to success, and they'll do whatever it takes to get back into the postseason.
Melo kicks to Frazier. Oakley passes to Frazier. It's blocked. Nice break. The Lakers laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for him.
Great hustle to turn the blocked shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Screen by Oakley. Melo dishes to Frazier. here's Melo. Not a lot of room. That's short off the rim.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
It's hauled in by Oakley.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Frazier outside. Screen by Oakley. Here's Melo. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. The Lakers in the lead. Just a deep. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. They have not led for a while. A chance to do so here.
Boy, they'd love to retake the lead right now.
Latrey. And that one's good. The Waiters got 5 now.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play.
The Lakers on offense. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is good. He's got 9.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Frazier kicks to Melo. Pass to Oakley. Frazier outside. Screen by Oakley. Fires the 3. Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. Los Angeles has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. This is it to deep. And he drops it in from the low post.
That's exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. Line and sink.
Screen by Oakley. Frazier outside. The dish now to Melo. It's blocked, but he gets it back. There's the triple. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one man.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
And the first one drops. Well, Clark, what can you say about the Knicks last season? They had a lot of trouble on their road trips, among other things.
Well, especially on the road. I mean, only managed to get 7 road wins on the season, Kevin.
And New York making a change here. Reedy's checked in for Oakley. Smith comes in for Miller. King's checked in for the Waiter. And Money subbed in for Frazier.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
And the pass to Smith. Looking for Ewing. He gets it there. Fades. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Ewing's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And for the Knicks last season, they actually shot decently on the road. They just didn't play any defense, and that's kind of what did them in. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's Money. Reed the pass to Smith. Some nice passing by New York here, and he gets it to go. Ewing's got 6.
Well, you know, going back to the Knicks on the road, they just forgot to defend the 3-point shot. I mean, they had the worst 3-point field goal percentage defense with their opponents making 40% of their threes against them. That was the worst in the league.
And he gets the bucket. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Well, clearly the Lakers were not a great team. I mean, they did have one of their better bench units last season. They led the league in points off the bench, but that was more an indictment of the quality of the starters than the firepower of the bench.
Last year, the Lakers did have some firepower off the bench. A lot of players would see their roles shift during the year, as you might expect for a team trying to find the right combination.
Yeah, they were also near the top in the league in bench minutes played. So whether you start or come off the bench last year in L.A., you'll see plenty of action.
Stoudemire. He's checked in for you. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Money. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Smith dishes to Stoudemire. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Terrific design on the pick foot. He lays it in. And the Lakers lead by 4.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
And the Lakers with possession here. Over to his
teammate shooting pocket. On time and on target.
And here we go. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's making some.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Here's Money. Takes the 13-foot assist.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was.
It's good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted. And he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Lakers leading by 6. The feed to Abdul-Jabbar. Goes up the baseline. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Now the fast break. King with the ball. No good off the front iron.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Started by Stoudemire. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Los Angeles with another miss. Amari Stoudemire with the changes.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. New York calls timeout.
Boy, I know last year the Knicks seemed to me to be very passive offensively. And that can sometimes be the case when you're trying to learn the triangle offense, but they never seem to attack the rim at all.
Here's Money. As you mentioned, the Knicks very shy at going to the rim last year. Really could have used that dynamic among a lot of things to their game.
Yeah, and no doubt about it. I mean, think about this. The Knicks were last in the league in drives per game as a team. And so they struggled shooting when they did attack the rim, only 42%. So those areas have to improve if this team wants to become competitive. In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing the defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
And the Lakers with possession here. 9-point game. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. New York's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's King. And the Knicks miss again. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. 1:15 left here in the first quarter. Reed covering. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Money. And the 3-ball is good. Money's got 7 points.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And the Lakers call time here. Los Angeles leading by 6. Chamberlain a screen. Kicks it to Scott. Here's Odom. They get the rebound. And the rejection by Stoudemire. Scott against King. Dishes it to Smith. Nails the wide open jump shot. And now it's just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Odom. Down low. Chamberlain. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
That's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now. It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. The Lakers on top, up 8. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Scott is out there with Baylor. Then there's Chamberlain. Then it's Dub. That's the Laker 5. The Knicks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And the first one at the line is good. That one is no good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at decent clips the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Frazier against Baylor. Feeds it to Odom. Chamberlain kicks to Scott. Shot clock at 6. Here's Baylor, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And the Lakers lead by 9.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Lakers leading by 7. Odom with a screen on Frazier. Baylor passes to Odom and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Patrick Ewing. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw missing.
At the line for 2.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Knicks trail by 7. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Chamberlain with the clock. Ewing's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Pass to Odom. 11 feet away. Again, the miss by Odom.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Passes to Houston. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And stolen by Oakley. Frazier outside. He feeds it to Melo. Scott pulls it in. Well, if you name an offensive stat category, the Knicks last season probably last in that category. All-around problems, Greg, for them scoring the ball.
Yeah, we may have to give them a new nickname, last. How about last in fast break points, last in points in the paint, last in points per game, and then throw in bottom 3 in shooting percentage, and that spells a business.
Offensive rebound. Here's Oakley. So the whistle blows on the shot with 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Knicks have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. That free throw, no good.
For the Knicks, it really was a struggle just to score points, guys. I mean, they'd go ice cold at times, and they didn't have anybody that seemed to be able to get them out of that offensive funk.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Good on the second free throw.
Well, the Knicks knew that it would be a year of learning. All the offensive struggles aside, they did get a chance to evaluate everyone by giving them ample floor time. At least they found out a lot about their team last season.
Now the pass to D. Shot clock at 5. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
One-on-one here. And it's good. And it's an 8-point Laker lead.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively. There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
No good. And New York will come the other way. Here's Melo. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
Inside. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Lakers have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Knicks trail by 5. Screen by Oakley. Knocked loose. And it's the Lakers on the break. Pass to D. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball both ends.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
A leaner, and he hits the jump shot. Frazier's got 6 points.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
To the middle.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
He dishes it to Ewing. Low block shot on the way. The Lakers with the rebound. Down low. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And he slams that one down.
Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
New York calls timeout.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
New York making a change here. Reed's checked in. And it's blocked. And there's the foul. It's on the way. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Money's checked in for New York. And that misses badly. Air ball. Knicks trail by 11. Here's Melo. And again, it's the Knicks missing. To the paint. Out to the wing. From deep. And good on the basket. Booker. He has 7.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And nothing is falling for him right now.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good for the Knicks. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Ewing. Smith comes in for Melo. And King subbed in for Frazier. so he gets them both. And so here is New York. They trail by 16. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Got a piece of it. He's all alone. Finished off the break. He has 6.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Here's Money. He has 7. Reed a screen. Here's King. Can't get it to fall.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Launches a 3. Puts up the baby hook. That one rolling around and rims out.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Let's go. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
My goodness. How about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
When you're hot, you're hot. And he is absolutely scorching.
Los Angeles on D. Smith dishes to Stoudemire. And it's blocked. And here again, Los Angeles in. Oh! Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
Here's Money after the basket by the Lakers. Reed the pass to King. Back to Reed. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Passes it to D. That one wide left.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Money passes to King. There's the pass to Money. 5 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. Cannot hit. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
The Lakers have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Lakers making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Here's Money. He's got 7. A shot by Stoudemire, no good. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Doubled by Smith. Here's Odom. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Odom's got his first points of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Pass to Money. Out to the right wing. Rebounded by the Lakers. D's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lets it go with the 3. Odom's shot. Good. Odom's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the big lead becomes bigger They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court. You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them. Thanks to
we got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
There's a minute left in the second quarter. Pass to Chamberlain. Inside. Abdul-Jabbar.
Big time finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too. Just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
Took him no time at all on that one. And it's 9 points for money. LA's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. It's Scott on the wing. He kicks it to Chamberlain. 4 on the shot clock. Shot by Odom, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Passes it to King. Here's Money. 9 points in the game so far. Back to King. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
It's his first trip to the line. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Abdul-Jabbar. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Los Angeles on top, opening up a huge gap. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Pow, tell us what have been the key aspects to how this team is playing so far through the first 2 quarters.
I just had to be aggressive from the beginning, take the shots that were there, move the ball, we're being in self-face. We were defending better in the first quarter, and we were able to knock down the shots.
Pow, thank you for the time. Gentlemen, over to you.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, it has been an electric performance. These guys were firing on all cylinders. They came out aggressive, going after those rebounds, and they were piling it up. I think they wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they're going to be nearly impossible to stop if they're playing that way.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
Well, when you look at the opponent field goal percentage, that tells the whole story. They gave up way too many good looks. When they come out of the break, they got to play way tougher, Ernie. Get those hands up. Get in your opponent's face. Do something.
That does it for halftime as the game is just about set to get going again. We send you back to Kevin Harlan and crew for the third quarter.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And New York looking at who they've got. Frazier is out there with the waiter. Then it's Oakley. Then it's Ewing. And it's Melo in at the three, the small forward.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it. And that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his second personal foul.
The Knicks have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. Free throw good from Oakley. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And the Lakers with possession here. No one near him. And that's good for 2. 8 points for him.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Good on the shot.
That's a precision shot. You've got to be precise. No room for error on the floater.
Lakers leading by 22. Ewing comes to help. To the inside. The pass to D. Tries again. And it's Melo with the rebound.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Here's Ewing, and the Knicks good for 2. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. He's guarded by Ewing. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
You look at what Frazier has done so far. He's got 8 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Frazier drops them both. Lakers leading by 20. Pass to D. Drains it from 9 feet away. D's got his 3rd bucket of the night. New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. New York calls timeout.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
So it's the Lakers now, following the shot by Patrick Ewing. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. And that one hits back iron.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Frazier left side. A stupendous finish in traffic. Frazier's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control is essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And so it's New York with it after the basket by Los Angeles. Melo's shot is off.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
To the inside. A strong finish with 2 hands.
Flush that thing down, young fella.
That is a fierce 2-hander.
Maximum force on that dunk.
And it's Ewing penetrating. Rebound the Lakers.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Here is Frazier after the basket by Los Angeles. To the middle. It's Ewing that time on the assist by Frazier. Ewing's got 12 in the game.
And we always talk about making your teammates better. That assist was right on target.
And the Lakers call time here. Checked in for Charles Oakley. For Los Angeles, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Inside, and he goes in for the tie. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 assists.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
He is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
On up the court. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Frazier. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. For New York, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Reed the pass to Houston. Here's Melo. And he uses the glass on the layup. Melo's got 7.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Passes to D. It's deflected. Reed with the steal. And the pass to Houston.
Well, a stellar outing in this one for the waiter. He's got 10 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
He hits both from the stripe.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game. Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
Shoots off the screen, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. Ewing's got 6 rebounds now in the game. A shot by Frazier, no good. Lakers. In the third, some pretty nice work. 11 feet away. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The dish to Frazier. The screen from Ewing. High post shot. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
To the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Frazier. The feed now to Melo. But they get it back. Here's Reed. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Reed's got 4 points this quarter.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out, and sometimes the best way to do that is with a timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Ewing. Smith comes in for Melo. King's checked in for the waiter. And Money subbed in for Frazier. And the Lakers with possession here. Down low. And he brings it home with one hand.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
They get the rebound. King, that's good.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
And that is good. He's got 15.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
High post, Stoudemire. Reed down low. Money passes to Stoudemire. Again, the miss by Stoudemire.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Reed a screen.
Reed!
Off on the layup.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And the Lakers have possession. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
And it's Smith, top of the key. Poke loose. Money passes to Smith. No good.
And how many extra possessions have they gotten because of that rebounding edge?
Well, it's been a bunch, and I think it's made the difference in the game. I mean, they've actually done a great job on the board.
Hits it from three-point range. He's got 14.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And again, it's the Knicks missing. Here are the Lakers. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Lakers, Chamberlain. Number 44.
King outside. Pass to Money. Out to the right wing. Reed kicks to Smith. New York moving the ball around. It's deflected.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Another shot. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one is on Stoudemire.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Dubs checked in for the Lakers. And New York with a change here, too. Oakley's checked in for Reed. And he can't hit the second. And Chamberlain with the stop.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Money passes to Stoudemire. And that's off the glass and in. Stoudemire's got his third basket of the night.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Oakley. Here's Money. Defended by Scott. Here's King. And the Knicks good for 2.
Assist from
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Outside, Scott. Inside, Chamberlain. He takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one. And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
Passes it to Money. Kicks it to Stoudemire. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Odom on the wing. Shoots from 14, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
No hesitation when he saw the space that he was giving him. That's 2.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Los Angeles on top, running away with it. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. And here is Los Angeles now. We've got Chamberlain. Byron Scott out there with Baylor. Then it's Dub. That's the Laker 5. Baylor dishes to Odom. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Lakers, Odom. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. New York shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by Melo.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
And guys, it had to be, because not nearly as easy a play as they made it look. And they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
There's a good screen. Top of the key. That one wide left.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot.
But they recover it. LA's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Scott kicks to Chamberlain. It's tipped. Dishes it to Melo. Elgin Baylor pulls it in.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Feeds to Starks. Puts it up from 12. And Baylor with the block. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Starks the pass to Melo. With the shot. Outside, Scott. To the paint. That's good for Modem on the assist by Scott. 14 points for Dove.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Melo kicks to Frazier. Pick by Cartwright. Pulls up on the wing. Rebounded by the Lakers.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense. Active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Baylor against Starks. The shot by Baylor, no good.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Dove. And a switcher also for New York. The waiters checked in for Frazier.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Scott can't get it to go. The Knicks have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. To the left wing. Here's the waiter, defended by Scott. Just 5 on the clock. Houston. The shot will not go. Good work defensively by Baylor. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we can see right there why he does.
Here's and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Scott dishes to Baylor. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And he makes the first.
At the line for 2.
And so Baylor nails both of them.
Well, this team does not waste opportunities at the foul line. They make the opponents pay when they foul. If they get sent to the line, they're cashing in.
And Melo gets it to go in.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar, and that is good. And the Knicks with possession here. Starks outside. Here's Melo. The rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 4th rebound in this one. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Outside Baylor. Plenty of space. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. New York's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's the floater. Tries again. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
2 shots.
And so Baylor nails both of them.
Take a look at what Baylor's been doing. He's got 8 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
Good.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Chamberlain with a screen on Starks. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the Lakers with another miss.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teams.
Here's Scott. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside Baylor. Out to the wing. From downtown, it's rebounded by Porzingis. New York's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Starks lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Chamberlain with the rebound. Los Angeles has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Bad at all?
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Hey guys, Porzingis was almost a rookie last season, but he opted to pull out of the early entry and wait a year for this past summer's draft. Seems to have worked out for him as far as how his draft stock has changed.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Stoudemire comes in for Cartwright, and Smith subbed in for Melo. Starks outside. And it's Smith penetrating. And good. And the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Greg, you're right with Porzingis. It made sense for him to wait one more year. Clark has a lot to learn, but still comes over, as a much talked about player, a much better player than had he declared last season.
I agree with you, yet he'll still need time to develop, but all the ingredients are there. He's got a chance to be a really good player.
Yeah, the Latvian had a great shot for his height, and that'll be an interesting stretch for in the NBA.
Good call.
Now, here's Chamberlain, kept alive. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Excellent D there from Stoudemire. New York's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Chamberlain a screen to the middle. And the layup is good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
There's the pass to Smith, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
Making a change. Kings checked in. LA's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. To the inside. Oh, and here comes Smith all alone.
And a nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play and great basket in transition.
Aggressive play, attacking basketball, on the attack, full throttle. I love it.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Knicks making the shot. Poked away. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. Such a wide open look. And it's 7 points for ABC.
When it rains and pours, another jump shot tickles that twine.
And this is a thunderstorm because they got it flowing right now. They are putting on a nice run.
Now, here's Scott. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And he makes both free throws.
You really have to like their efficiency at the foul line. I mean, they're knocking down 91, 92% of their free throws overall. That's a very healthy and positive number. They're sending guys to the line way more than they should here. They need to play good position defense and avoid the reach-in sloppy foul.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Here's Houston. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You really have to like the work they put in at the free throw line here in the half. I mean, they've been really aggressive in drawing fouls, and then they've been able to knock down their free throws. He's done a much better job of getting to the line here, aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Great defense that time from Ewing.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's the waiter. Outside Oakley. New York moving it around. He was all alone on that one. 20 points now for Melo.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Now here's Baylor. He's guarded closely. And again, New York running the court in transition. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Lakers leading by 18. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. That's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
And the shot is good.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Knicks trail by 19. Now Melo. Here's Ewing. And too long on the shot.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Lakers.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Well, Kevin, timing and anticipation, they got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum in this one.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
Yeah, inexcusable. I mean, you've got to know not to take any chances there. That's just a terrible foul.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Amari Stoudemire checked in for Ewing, and King subbed in for the waiter. Los Angeles calls timeout. Checked in for New York. And Frazier drops them both. A minute 20 left to play here in the fourth. Frazier covering. Inside. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Charles Oakley. The free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. New York's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. King outside, screened by Oakley, and King, here we go. It's stolen. Frazier covering. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. In that wound.
Here's Smith after the basket by the Lakers. 14 feet away. Shot misses. Good work defensively by Bailey.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Timeout called the Lakers. They lead by 22.
All right, fellas, it's here for the taking.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
You know, I'm not sure why you call a timeout this late. I mean, the game is more or less over.
I think they might just be taking a few extra seconds to enjoy the win. Is that plausible?
Or maybe just rubbing it in. That's possible. And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but we have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to meet Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. Congratulations, LeBron, on this win. What were the contributing factors to how well this team played tonight?
Came out with a lot of intensity. Offensively, we moved the ball, and everyone was involved. And defensively, try to get as many stops as possible, and we was able to do that.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so is Shaquille O'Neal. Time now for some highlights as we take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game. He put up a new season high tonight, and if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
He put everything he had into his rebound, and it made a huge difference. This was a taste of what he's capable when he gets his mind that he's going to dominate.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.